So I'm sure you've seen it many times. People with very great ideas, very intelligent ideas, and when they share these ideas with you, you're like, why did my brain not pick up this kind of idea? My God, this is a wonder. All right, very smart ideas. They're very, very smart people. But if you ask them about the idea after like 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 1 week, even, many of them they'll tell you, I'm still planning to whatever, fill in the blank. I'm still planning to do A. I'm planning to do this. I'm planning to take a course for it. I'm planning to do that. I'm planning to. Meanwhile, you have people who they don't have the same qualification as these smart people. They don't have the same intelligence level. They don't have the same kind of connections, but yet they launch the idea and the idea becomes successful. All right. What is the missing secret? In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the missing secrets between these two guys and why one is successful and why the other people who are very, very intelligent actually fail in their ideas. All right. Welcome to Rally Agency, Africa's number one leading marketing partner for businesses, coaches, and business owners. Right here, we turn ordinary ideas into global wonders. All right, so back to the video. The difference between a smart person and the one who fails with their big ideas is basically just one word. Trust me, is one word. And if you can guess the word, kindly put it in the comment section. All right, let's see if you can guess the word. All right, the word is very, very simple. The word is execution. 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 Execution will always beat intelligence. Every single time, execution always beats intelligence. All right. I said this. Execution is the labor room of ideas, right? An idea not executed is like being pregnant and deciding not to give birth. Let me say it again. Execution is the labor room of ideas. An idea not executed is like being pregnant and deciding not to give birth. Let me say it the third time. All right. Execution is the labor room of ideas. An idea not executed is like being pregnant and deciding not to give birth. Okay, I'm going to say it for the last time. Execution is the labor room of ideas. An idea not executed is like being pregnant and deciding not to give birth. Who who in their right senses gets pregnant and decides not to give birth? All right. And that is why we use that phrase. Says we say we birthed the idea. All right. I birthed this idea. She birthed the idea because execution is that labor room, is the activity of pushing the idea out. All right. I think that blessed me so much. Right. The secret of many successful people is that they are not afraid to execute. Honestly, anybody you see who is successful today, many of them are not afraid of execution. Right. They eat execution for breakfast. So no matter how great your idea is, if you don't execute, it's going to die. All right. It's just going to die. It's going to die. Right. It's going to just be a waste of your mental resources. So, but then I can come here and tell you go and execute, without telling you the back end, because most people want to execute. It's not as if they are lazy. They want to execute, but they have the fear of failure, right? The fear of execution, right? They're living with that fear. And this video, just in a few more minutes, I'm going to debunk that fear. And from this video, you're going to begin to just be able to, execute your ideas immediately. Now, the first thing to do if you want to debunk the fear of execution is to launch lightly. Let's say it again. Launch lightly. Don't try to launch the big idea big. No, you launch small. You have to learn this from tech companies. You never see a tech company just launch the whole idea. No, they launch small and then they continue to improve along the way. This is that. But the problem with intelligent people is that they have an issue with doing small things. You see that? They have issues doing small things. And you cannot go big without starting small. You can't start big. You have to start small. So start with the simplest thing you can do with that whole idea. All right. Let's say you want to start a fashion line. Buy 3 to 4 clothes. All right. Start from there. I know motivational speakers have told you that I started my whole water company from the drop of tears from my eyes. That one is exaggeration, but what they're trying to say is start small. All right. Then the second thing, if you want to debunk the fear of execution, is that you have to understand that you will learn by doing. You won't know everything you need to know before you start. You will learn by doing. It is by doing that you will learn, right? In fact, most of the time, one of the trying to get more knowledge before you start is a form of procrastination. Trust me, trying to get all the knowledge you need before you start is just a form of procrastination. That's the truth. You know this thing, you know. You already know all the things that you need to know to start, so start it. All right. You already know most of the things that you need to know to just start. You will learn by doing. Right. So the third thing you would need to have to debunk the fear of execution is to follow existing frameworks. Right. Ensure that you see people who are already doing what you are trying to do, because there's nothing you want to do that somebody else has not done in one way or the other. All right. There's nothing that is extremely new. So somebody might have done it in one way, in another form. So look at that framework and follow that framework. And if you can improve on it, improve on the framework. Do you understand? So I hope this has helped. So if you have been overthinking your idea, this is your sign to start. Right? And I'm going to be sharing the 7 steps framework to turn any idea into a running and profitable business in the August bootcamp. And I hope you've registered. If you've not registered, just comment bootcamp in the comment section, and our team members will reach out to you. All right. If you have not subscribed to this channel, click on the bell, click on the subscribe button, and click on that notification bell so that you get notified every time we drop a new video. All right. I hope you've gained value from this video. Till I see you next time. Cheers to your greatness.